Good morning. Thanks for joining me today. Bring your palms together and rub your palms. Class today will be to reduce anxiety. We're going to reduce anxiety and calm the heart. And take your palms and just feel the warmth of your hands on your heart. And then stroking one hand at a time. It's called Renmai brushing. We're brushing down our Renmai meridian, our most yin meridian. And I find this massage very calming. Now continue with the same movement, but this time let your hands hover just a few inches over your body and let the other hand circle. So inhale up and exhale down. As we do this class, reducing anxiety, I can hear my dog Mason walking around, and he's wondering where his water bowl is. So we can sort of feel his anxiety. So stroke down your Menwai. Then with your breathing, maybe inhale up one hand and exhale down. Maybe seeing if your body kind of wants to move along for the ride. And notice as your palm strokes down the front of your body, but without touching. And notice how it feels different than when, let's go back. And now do the same movement, but have your palms stroke your body. And then decide which one felt more nourishing. For me today, it was actually just the floating. So tune in, see what works best for you. We'll do this a few more times. Each time, maybe inviting your breath to be a little softer, a little smoother. And then bringing your hands over your heart, kind of like a little tent, your fingertips touching. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, push your hands out. Now inhale, bring them back to that tent. So the intention is as you exhale, release. As you inhale, bring in. So releasing any anxiousness, agitation, and bring in that calm, whatever it is that nourishes you today. So exhale. Well, that no longer serves you. And inhale as you bring in and nourish. Let's do 2 more of these. Now we'll do the same movement, but shift our intention. So now as you exhale, send out into the world what you want to share, what sort of heart energy you want to share. So sending out joy and open-heartedness, compassion, and then bringing in those same qualities. Let's do 2 more. And then with one hand on your heart and one hand on your belly, take a breath in into your hand on your belly and breathe up into your hand and your heart and exhale. Feeling the warmth of your hand on your belly, on your heart, connecting your belly and your heart. And as you do this breath, invite your feet to just sink, really making contact with the earth. Invite your tailbone to soften and just lift from the crown of your head. And turn your awareness deep inside your body. Just notice any spaciousness. And notice places of ease. And then opening up your eyes, float your hands up and float your hands out and down. So with our breathing, inhale up and out and exhale down. Kind of a version of opening the heart as we open up the meridians of the heart and the lungs and the heart protector. So inhaling, open, and then exhale down. And then bringing your right foot forward and left foot back. Shift your weight as you open and exhale back. So inhale and exhale. As you shift your weight forward, invite the muscles of your back calf to stretch as you bend your front knee. Let's do one more to this side. As you exhale, shift weight and inhale, and exhale back. Adjusting the width of your stance. Adjusting how much you bend your front leg. Just enjoy that stretch in your back calf. Inhaling, floating up. And exhale back. Let's do one more. And bringing your right foot back front. Float your arms up as you lift up your foot, left foot, and extend. Come around and down. Now create your own adventure. Perhaps it's a little lift. As we do the crane, soars. Maybe each time playing around with maybe a little higher, maybe a little deeper. Inhaling up and down. Opening up our hips. Let's do one more. So then shifting to your right leg. Hold. Come out to the side. Feeling root in your standing leg. And as you swing to the back, extend out. Maybe bringing your heart toward the earth. Pushing out to flying dragon. Now bringing your back leg around. Let's do a forward fold. Into the dragon bows. Release your head and neck and shoulders and your lower back. And come up. And then shifting to the other leg. Lifting up. Maybe doing a hold. And come around. Noticing all the negotiation that happens to maintain your balance. And then extending through your back heel. Maybe straightening your standing leg. Bringing your heart toward the earth. Stretching out. And then tucking your leg back behind you to the dragon. And release the muscles right underneath your shoulder blades. And maybe in your hamstrings and calf. And then come up. And then with your fingertips right here under our collarbone, we'll give a little rub. And inhale, one elbow up, and exhale back. To do a little shoulder opening. One is bird spreading its feathers. Inhaling up and exhaling down. So we're doing these shoulder movements to prepare for 2 new dragon moves that I'm just learned yesterday. I'm pretty excited to share with you. So inhale up and exhale down. Just opening up your upper back and your hips, playing around with how deep. And we'll do one more set of warm-ups before I share those dragons. Little by little, let your head kind of rotate. One name for this is the moon. It rotates around the earth. Letting your head be the moon, your body the earth. And then change direction of the rotation. Just breathing softly and steadily. Then shift so that your whole body is involved as we dance with the universe. Thank you, Robert Ping, for sharing this movement with the world. And then go back the other way and listening to your body. Include your whole body. Putting awareness on the bottoms of your feet and in the palms of your hand and the crown of your head all at once. Connect to your entire body as you move. And then slow it down. Bringing your feet close together. Float your wings up and down. And this is a version of dragon flying. So as a dragon, Mimi Quo-Deemer taught this past week. She describes dragon claws as how she learned it. That you're kind of holding on to a medium firm cubes, squares, chunks of tofu, right? So if you hold it too hard, your tofu will smush. If you don't hold it hard enough, you won't grab onto the tofu. So you've got your dragon claws. Now you've got your dragon wings, which are so powerful, right? So move those wings actually from the middle and your lower back. So having your shoulders relaxed. Picture that movement coming way from your back. Right, so this is just for sort of getting into character, right? So this is the flying dragon. So to do the movement, you float your wings up as you twist and bring your wings up and down. So if you've ever seen any movie of a dragon, right? So here we go. Just, right? Here's that power, that confidence. All of which can help if you're soothing anxiety, right? So tap into your resilience. Tap into the transformative power of the dragon. So inhale those big, strong wings and so now that we've got the movement, let's just fly from side to side, twisting, keeping your thighs together so that you're twisting just from your waist. And again, moving with your entire body, taking a big breath in and exhaling as you whoosh through the air, or maybe you're swimming underwater. Because dragons are so flexible, right? They can live on land, in the water, and in the air. And then let's do one more to each side. And slow it down. Bring your dragon claws right by your belly. And in between your claws is a pearl. Inhale and exhale as you start to just grow this pearl of light. So this next movement is the dragon under the rainbow. So again from Mimi Quo-Deemer. So take your pearl, lift it up to your heart. Now you want to share your pearl. So you're going to stand a little bit wider stance. You're going to twist to the right as you share your pearl, right? And you're going to bring the pearl back in. You share it to the left. With your breathing, take a breath in and exhale as you extend your arms out with your claws, and then extend. So this is sort of the beginning of this movement. Do one more to each side. As you reach, twist. So take a breath in, extend to the right. Now rotate so your left claw is on top. And start to massage. So now your left hand is going over and moving the pearl away and toward you, right? Just reaching with that inside arm, inside wing. Now, float your inside arm as you stretch the light of the pearl in a rainbow of light all around you. Just bask in the colors of the rainbow. Now you're going to condense that rainbow back as you float your arm back. And now you're back to your ball of light. So now with your right hand, you're going to go over and under, right? As it's called massaging the pearl. Massaging the pearl of light. We all know that white light is made up of the colors of the rainbow. So as you massage it, now spread the colors of the rainbow and bask in that light. And we're going to bring all that rainbow back. So we're going to massage the pearl. And then on your next breath in, inhale as you bask in the light of that rainbow. And then exhale, close. And then at the pace of your breathing, as you massage the pearl out to the side, float your arm up and over your dragon wing, and then bask in the colors of the rainbow. And we'll close it. Let's do one more as you spread the colors of the rainbow around. Now condense that light in a pearl way over your head. With your intention, float that light down and let it hover right in front of your forehead, actually your upper dantian. And just send in calm thoughts, clear thinking. Now drop that pearl down to your throat and bathe your throat with authentic, compassionate speech. And then float your hands down to your heart and bathe with courage, confidence, compassion, all lovely qualities of the dragon. And then drop that pearl down to your lower belly. And just enjoy the vitality that that pearl of light can support. And then float your arms up. Bring your palms towards your heart. Float your arms out and down. So inhale, exhale. We're going to end with 2 flowing movements to support a calm and nourished heart. And this is part 1. It's another Mimi movement. It's a Lotus flow. So in part 1, float your arms up as you inhale. Exhale as you bring in energy to your heart. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale down. Let's do part 1 2 more times. Floating up, inviting energy into your heart, opening your heart and down. And then the second part is you join your thumbs and your pinkies together into a lotus shape. You float the lotus up over your head and down. So with our breathing, inhale, you lotus up, and exhale, lotus down. So part 1 and part 2 actually go together. So we'll go inhale, bringing that warmth into our heart, and then bring lotus up and down. So as we invite compassion to our heart, and then connect with that lotus that rises up out of the mud and reaches up toward the light of the sun. So they're breathing. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bring that warmth into your heart. Inhale, open your heart, and exhale down. And then inhale as you root in the mud, but reach up as the lotus flower reaches up to the heavens and down. Let's do one more. And then enjoying the symbolism of the lotus. Float your hands up overhead, joining your thumbs and pinky into that lotus and bring that lotus down. So inhale, gather. And then exhale, float that lotus down. Come a little closer so you can see this lotus, right? So inhale up and exhale. Gathering all the qualities that reduce anxiety and soothe your heart. And just invite those qualities to pour into your entire being as they pour in the crown of your head. And just fill all the way down to the soles of your feet. Gathering those qualities that are always there to tune into. Let's do 2 more. And then bringing one hand to your heart, one to your belly. Do a breath into your belly and then your heart. And exhale. Connecting your heart to your belly. And turning your awareness deep inside your body. And tuning in to the spaciousness and ease. Then bringing both hands to your heart. Give a rub where we started. And with a gentle bow to your head, give gratitude for all that you have. And give gratitude for all that you are. And send out a piece of the energy you've been cultivating. A piece of the nourishment to someone that could use it. And thank you for joining me.